Welcome to Southeast Wargaming. We're here with another battle report, another meeting engagement. Nick's your first time playing it. Are you excited? Look at him. He's so excited.
It is very early for me.
He's like, why
yeah, I
did
am
you
excited.
drag me?
I've been watching a little bit.
I'm taking up all the frame. Come on, this way.
I don't need.
Although I do take up a lot of the frame, to be fair, but.
Bringing something from a familiar army.
Yep.
We'll try it out, try the scenario, and kind of get cracking.
So yeah, meeting engagement. I'm playing Bonesplitterz because the Thundering Tundra War Clan has to come back now and again. My favourite army. And you are playing the Flesh Eater Courts.
Yes.
For this meeting engagement, so we'll get straight to the lists. Ah, fuck. Nick, tell them what you can do.
All you can do, folks, is if you like our content, you can share it or like and subscribe. Hit the bell notification, which may be up or may be down. I don't know where it is.
Leave it alive!
And also, if you really like what you see and you like to support the channel, you can hit the donate link.
Nailed it. Thanks, mate.
Okay, and here's 1,000 points meeting engagement of Flesh Eater Courts. I'll start off with my general. He will be an aberrant archregent. He'll have the Hellish Orator, so on a 4+ at the beginning of each hero phase I gain an additional command point. He'll have the Miasma Shroud from the Law of Madness, so that's within 18 inches, cast on a 5 I believe. I roll 3 dice. On a 5+, it's a mortal wound. If I get a double, it's -1 to hit, and if it's a triple, it's -1 to hit and to wound. So that's a good debuff. Then he'll be the Spearhead, so he'll be on his own. Then the Crypt Infernal Courtier, which I've never used before, but here we go. He'll be in the main body with his unit of Flayers. There'll be 6 of those. Then I will have a Cryptgas Courtier with 20 Crypt Ghouls, and they'll be in the rear guard. And the Infernal Courtier will actually have the Eye of Hyesh, which is the Blisterkin artifact. These guys are Blisterkin today, so they have their extra movement. And their special abilities, which will be
Teleport around the map.
yes, the Lords of the Burning Skies. I can spend a command point. I can spend a command point in the movement phase. Anyone within 12 of a hero or 18 of the Blisterkin General, and I can remove it from the battlefield if it flies and redeploy it anywhere on the battlefield 9 inches away, which is a pretty sick sort of flap up into the sky and become like bats, which is my kind of theme for my whole army. But yeah, that's 1,000 points. I also brought the swords because, you know, had some points spare.
Plus,
and I've also got
1 in 3 chance I'm playing Chaos.
yeah. 1 in 3. I also feel like they're pretty good. I think they've gone up in points by about 10 points, but I still have 50 points spare for an extra command point. So I'll be starting the battle with 2, possibly 3. We'll be back with the Orcs 1,000 points.
1,000 points, meeting engagement, Bonesplitterz. So we'll go through my Spearhead, which contains my Maniac Weird Knob. The Law of the Savage Wasp spell he's going to know. I did write it down. I think it's Brutal Beast Spirits, but I mean I'm probably going to be casting his Bubble of Reroll ones instead. Also in the Spearhead we have 5 Maniac Weird Knobs. Next we'll go to our main body. So we've got 10 Maniac Board Boys as one big unit. We've got the WAAAGH Prophet, which is my general. The command trait I believe I gave him is Squirmy Warpaint. Yep, it was Squirmy Warpaint, so I ignore mortal wounds on a 4-up. And his item will be the Mystic Warpaint. So he has a 36-inch +1 to unbinding. So he's pretty magical. It's pretty cool. And his spell from the Savage Wild will be Hand of Gork, so I can double the movement characteristic of a unit and give them fly. Next we've got an Auric Warboss, because he's basically needed in a Bonesplitterz list. Well, I say basically. He's got the shield and boss chopper, so he's re-rolling saves. He's on a boar. You take him for his command ability of +1 attack to all orcs within, I think, 12. And then on my rearguard is 10 Savage Orc Boys. And that brings me to 1990, so I bought a Malevolent Maelstrom because it's 10 points for some anti-magic shenanigans. And I might cast it, who knows. But that is 1,000 points, meeting engagements, Bonesplitterz. So we'll get to the mission, the table, deployment. We'll show you the terrain deployment and the mission. Okay, so we've found the scenario done. We're going to do borderline, which will, after deployment, we'll get into what that is. But we're going to play some scenery. So Nick won the roll-off, and he's chosen the Azerite Ruins and the Dragonfire Death, so place a bit of scenery. Can't be within one of an objective or 3 of a side, or 3 of any other bits of scenery. Nice. Then I put something down. I'm going to put my secondary, which I chose to be this, which I'm going to put over here. Let's. I kind of want to separate stuff, so let's put it there actually. Okay. Then your next bit. Oh, my dog is seeing something outside.
Like that? Is that cool?
That's fine, yeah.
Sweet.
If you want it there. Then I'll put the Ophidian archway. I'm going to put it here.
Nice.
So actually that's okay. Yeah. Still don't know if I like this rule set, but...
It doesn't seem like a lot of terrain, going after what a lot of comments are complaining about places of terrain.
Yeah, there isn't.
So like, you can't place between. So when you're placing other army terrain, you can't. I couldn't place like a fecundant Narmal between here.
Yeah, it's really restrictive. So yeah, I mean, as long as your feculent Narmal isn't within 3 of any of those things, you should be fine. For meet engagement, I believe that's the rule.
So that doesn't seem like a lot. I was like,
well, this is meet engagements. We only have 4 bits of terrain, so it's a bit easier to put your faction terrain down. But in like a big normal sized board, 6x4, you have 10 bits of terrain, 5 each, and they can't be within 6 of each other.
Still, so imagine this side is basically doubled here.
Yeah.
That's still only 1 extra bit per side, which gives you a lot of playroom. Like you need to think.
I don't know if it does though. That's the thing. Like that's why when we do a 2,000 point battle report, we'll do it as rules as written to begin with, just to see how restrictive it actually is.
They are bringing a lot of another FAQ.
They need to, yeah. But yeah, we'll get deployed and then we'll go through the scenario. It is the borderline. Here we are, deployed for borderline. We did roll for terrain. That is sinister. Everything else has its own war scroll.
Rocks.
Scary rocks. So the borderline, there is 3 objectives. 1 in the centre, and then 1 more than 9 from this corner. Well, 9 away, sorry, not more than 9. And 1 9 away from that corner. The way we win, at the end of each battle round, if you control more objectives than your opponent, you gain 3 points. Huzzah! If you don't, if you control equal, can you just double check for me, mate, if it's... if we equal, we score 1 each.
Add up all the wounds correctly. That one?
No, the one below, sorry.
At the end of each battle round, the player that controls the most objectives scores 3 victory points. If both players control an equal number of, it's 1.
Cool,
each player
excellent.
Scores 1.
Okay, and
These
also
battle rounds.
Yeah, battle rounds, not turns. And also, it's amount of wounds caused by slain models. So if Nick kills 3 of my boars, that is 9 wounds worth you've killed. But if you've only killed 2 and wounded another, you only get the points for the 2 you've actually killed.
Okay,
so it's
kill
models
points rather than mod.
Yeah. And that is it. So we are deployed. So I'll go through my deployment. Nick did finish deploying first. He dropped his flayers, and he chose to be red side. Both have our main body down. I then dropped my maniac boar boys. Then the infernal courtier, which is the one on the end there. And is it called infernal courtier? Yeah. I think it is. Then WAAAGH, and then my war boss. But Nick, you finished deploying first. Who's going first?
Measuring and
sure, absolutely. Yeah. So, hero phase, Bonesplitterz. I got 2 command points. So now I'm going to try and cast first spell, Hand of Gorg. Casting value of a 6. I got it with a 10. So they are now 18-inch move, and they can fly.
Nice.
Second spell, I'm going to try and cast Mystic Shield. I get it with a 7. That'll go on the same unit. Done.
Well done.
So, good stuff. Thank you, I needed that reaffirmation. So now what we'll do is we'll do some movement. So, no, I'm not going to pop command ability, so this is how they look.
And this is how it ends up. They've gone for this objective down the flank.
Yep, and everything else just surged forward, so they've flown because they got picked up by the Hand of Gorg and launched across the battlefield. So now at the end of my turn, because I've got no shooting, I've got no charges, so at the end of my turn, my spearhead will come on, let me have a look, it's halfway up to 18 inches, so my spearhead will arrive here, so I'll show you what it looks like. End of the turn, the spearhead arrives. We've got the 5 Maniac Weird Knob, 5 Maniac Ball Boys and the Weird Knob Shaman turning up. So we'll be back with Hero Phase turn 1 for the Flesh Eater Counts. Hero Phase, Nick, go for it, what are you doing?
He's gonna pick up the bone that he had earlier.
Pick up the bone, okay.
And shake it and
Okay.
say, let's get busy.
Nice.
I don't actually have any
No, that's
magic
cool.
because the guy I thought was going to be in the, because it's a new game to me.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, my actual leader is, and the spellcaster and all that shenanigans is,
Off field at the minute.
yeah.
Alright, cool, so Hero Phase is done.
Yeah.
So we've gone to movement. So this is how they're looking. Ending up like so. So the actual flayers, they didn't run, they just moved their 14 because they're Blisterkin. And then the Infernal Courtier did run, he got a 4, Nick? Was it a 4?
Yeah, so he moved 18,
Nice.
just so he's getting up there, giving his range buff, and, you know, the extra reroll.
Shooting. Are you in range of your shots? Is it 8
This
or 10?
guy ran, so he can't shoot.
Okay.
And these guys, I believe...
Is it 8 inch or 10 inch or
I feel
6
like-
million
I feel like it's
inches?
9. Crypt Flayers. 10-inch range. Let's
So
do
no,
it.
they're not in range. Because we already measured, haven't we?
Nope.
So we'll go on to the charge phase. Flayer's charging, it's a 10 inch charge. Hooah! 8 failed charge. You don't get any pluses for Blisterkin, it's just movement, isn't it?
It's just the move.
Okay, you're going to spend a command point to re-roll that? Okay, he's doing it.
I'm doing it, guys.
I'm actually kind of nervous because he always does this. Well, I don't know.
It's a high number to try
It
and
is a
get,
high
but
number.
worth it.
No,
There we go, that's
with a 1
coming
and a 2, no, failed charge.
How about this guy? Could he do it?
He
How many attacks do
ran.
they get?
Only 2 each. So at the end of your turn, I think that's everything, isn't it, mate?
Yeah.
So at the end of the turn, you're going to set up, let's see, your spearhead on the back line there, which is literally just your arch region.
Yep.
So up to 24 on,
It's
basically.
like that.
No, it's a bit
Oh, it's
further.
8. Okay,
Yeah,
so
you can go up to 18 on, sorry. Up to 18
But
inches up
3
this way.
on.
But 3 on, yeah. Sorry, I was really confusing about that.
So maybe like that.
Yeah, you can have them there. You can have them there.
You
You
could
can
just go around the back.
I could, potentially. Be a hell of a manoeuvre.
We'll do that.
Alright, cool.
That's fine.
And then at the end of the battle round, so Nick has 1 objective. I have 1 objective, so we each gain 1 VP, sir.
Awesome.
And none of us killed anything. So that's it. We just got to 1 VP apiece going into turn 2. Turn 2. So yeah, I win ties because I did go first. I got a 6. I'm doing it. I went first, man.
Yeah, there's no point rolling.
Yeah, there's no point. So it'll be Bonesplitterz turn 2. Woo! Alright, turn 2, Bonesplitterz hero phase. Hand of Gork. Gork of hand. I get it with an 11. You might be in range to unbind. Pass the stick measure and I can check for you. It's a hell of a number to unbind on, but you can do it. And no, we're not within 30. So
Okay, so I won't be unbinding it anyway.
Hand of Gork goes off. I'll pick this unit back here because I can
Nice.
pick anyone on the field, so they've now got an
Way
18
back
move.
there.
Second spell, Mystic Shield.
Yes.
Let's go with an 18 then. He might just go for a cheeky Arcane Bolt. Yeah, they are within 18. Oh yeah, I can see them. Yeah, I want to go for a cheeky Arcane Bolt. Nope, there we go. So no Arcane Bolt. That's what you get for being cheeky about it.
Cheeky
True.
gits.
Cheeky gets. So I got 3 command points. I'm going to pop WAAAGH. I'm actually going to pop it twice, so I get +2 attacks.
You can
Yeah.
do that now?
Can it be? You've always been able to since 2nd edition. So that's a thing. Huzzah. So everyone in the combat, in the combat phase, if they are within, let me just check the actual stats for you. Warboss. All orcs within 12 when they attack in the combat phase are frenzied. They have +1 attacks. So they're going to have 4 attacks each up top because I'm doing it twice.
Yoicks.
So that's cool because that's a thing which shouldn't be allowed, but it is. And
Or
then
doubling up on command points.
doubling up on certain command abilities. Although his one, it's you can only pick the same unit once, but his you can just spam because there's nothing against it. Unless it
Jeez.
says so. I will check FAQs and stuff, but that's it. It is what it is. So then we'll go on to some movements. Nick, show the lovely people how it is. Because gonna try and cast Bonesplitterz, by the way. Sorry, Bonesplitterz from this guy. I do apologise. Needing a 4, gets it. Bonesplitterz go off. bubble of re-rolling hit rolls of 1.
I definitely can't unbind that guy.
No. So then I'll do movements to show the lovely folks how it looks, and then we'll show you where they end up.
Boom! And this is how they end up.
Yeah.
They've all kind of, these guys are coming from this way,
Moved
and these
18.
guys are coming from this way.
Because of Hand of Gork.
Yes, Gork is happy today.
Gork is handed. And then War Boss is here, and the World Dog just moved to be wholly within cover.
Yeah.
Next, it is the charge phase, because I don't have any shooting at the moment.
Wait, don't they get +2 to charge?
They do.
So they're in.
Yeah, oh yeah, they're in. I just want to see how far I get.
Okay.
Because they technically fly, but we'll see. They're getting a 5-inch move because they get +2, so I'll move them all in and show you where they end up.
Ash and the green tide comes in.
So this is 33 attacks from the guys on top, 2 attacks each, but +2 because I've popped WAAAGH twice.
And also you have a champion in there, don't you?
I do, yeah. So 33 attacks, this is into the flares, then I'll do all the boars, and then I'll do the 2 onto the infernal.
Yes.
Sitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. So let's take out the 1s and re-roll them.
Another one there,
3,
in the middle.
4, and that's
my colour.
There.
Yeah.
Your colour rolled really well for me. Wow! Oh man, this may be pretty brutal, dude.
It's fine, I have
take
a
out-
save and a deathless save and...
Let's take out the 3s
Wounds.
and 2s. That was an incredible roll. So what have we got? 4, 8, 10, 5, 20, 23, 24 hits.
Nice.
Wounding on 3s. No rerolls though here. So let's take out the 1s, 2s. Oh, dude.
That's insane.
So 4, 8, 12,
16, 18,
16,
19.
19 wounds from the guys on top.
I'm going to try and pick this up in one go.
If you need a hand, I'm here. I don't know what your save is.
I have a 5+ save. Do you have rend?
No, no, Rand.
So, 5 up save. And 5s and 6s.
Good effort. Let's take out the 5s and 6s.
One other one there.
Good effort, you
And
save 5.
I am within 6 of a hero, so I've got a deathless save as well.
Yeah.
Come on, 6s.
I see a couple. Okay, so how many wounds do you have each, mate?
They have 4 wounds each.
So
So that's
1,
1,
2,
2, 3,
3.5.
and a half
And
guy.
and I've got the balls.
Nice.
So do take them off because it's a lot of
1,
attacks.
2, 3. But they all attack at the same time anyway.
Correct. So I've taken out. I need to recount it. So it affects the boards too. So it's going to be 32 attacks on the board, sitting on 4s. No re-rolls of 1s though. So that's truly cocked. Let's get rid of that. Okay.
Ta-da!
So let's take out the 1s, 2s, and 3s. So we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 miss. Yep, 15 miss. Now I'm winning on 4s, re-rolling because I charged. With the boars. 4s! And then re-roll the 1s, 2s, and 3s.
That's an alright conversion.
Yes, yeah, a couple. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 wounds, mate. No rend.
Whoa!
Ah. The dice goes by. Good
Well,
roll.
damn.
That was a really good roll.
And
So
then,
4, no, 3.
And some
Wow.
deathless.
So,
So
that
that
will
got-
finish off the guard 2 wounds.
Oh yeah, 'cause it's, yeah.
Yeah.
So this guy dies as well.
Right, that was successful. Then I've got 8 attacks into the infernal.
More?
Yeah, these 2.
I know.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Okay.
You're struggling to hit this guy.
Apparently so. He's dodging, ducking, and weaving. 3s to wound, 3 wounds, no rend.
Nope. And then his deathless save.
Yep. Takes
nope.
3.
Takes
I
3.
don't know what he's down to.
He's down to a number.
He's down to a number, folks.
He's probably got 6 wounds because he's not special.
Well, we'll check and then
Yeah.
we'll do the balls.
Even with the 4-up save, he
Still
did fail and then fail again with his deathless, so he's down to 3 wounds remaining.
Balls, 8 attacks. 4s. Oh, the balls are mad. Then 4s, re-rolling because I charged. Yeah. That is 3, 5 wounds, mate. No rend, so 4-up save.
4 up
Only 1.
and a deathless.
That was nicely
Like,
done. So 1
so
more wound. So he's down to 2 wounds remaining.
Yeah, 2 wounds remain on that guy. They've got Mystic Shield.
No, they do not.
They don't?
Nope.
Oh, that was from last turn,
Yep.
yeah. Double turns. Yeah, I'll be doing some attacks back then.
Absolutely.
And yeah, I think we'll pick this guy to see what he can cleave
makes
up
sense.
first.
Sure. 5 attacks coming in from the Infernal Courtier.
He hits on 4s.
4s, really?
Yeah, he's
Unexpected.
pretty poo. Don't get any re-rolls, and 6s are good, but
No
yeah,
6s.
skewering
It's a bit of a whiff, mate.
Yeah, a bit of a whiff. 3s to wound.
Oh,
It
it's a wound.
wounded.
It's only on a 6 to hit, I assume,
Yeah,
for the
there's
thing.
nothing special. He is -1 rend, 2 damage.
That matters not. I failed my save, I take 2 damage.
Awesome.
One is
That
down
was
to 1
pretty
wound.
poo. Let's see what the
remaining.
other guys can do though. I think they have 3 attacks each? Or is it 4 attacks, 4 wounds? Yeah, 4 attacks, 4 wounds. So,
Just put wound on this guy. It's got 1 left.
only 2 guys left.
Okay.
But 1 will be the champion. He should have been left on there, but he wasn't.
We can assume he's there.
Yeah, he's done. He's there in spirit, right?
Yes, exactly. He's empowering the other guy.
4s.
That was better. Any 6s?
no, nothing.
Unfortunately.
What range do you have to be to re-roll shenanigans? Oh, it's in your sack. Yeah, never mind. Never
Oh,
mind
for the
about that,
the damned. Gotcha.
3s. No.
3?
Yes. -1 rend.
I cannot. 6 up save. Nope, 3 wounds. So that's 1, and 1's down to 1 wound remaining. So I'll put it on this guy over here.
And then I'll use a command point to
Feeding
make
Frenzy?
them do again.
Yep, for sure.
because They
It
kind
makes sense.
Do they get all the same stats?
Oh yeah,
So that unit's dead.
yeah, basically.
So yeah, that is 8. That's 8. Yeah, 9. Yikes. I need to, and one guy needs to survive.
Sure.
So they can res back, right?
Makes sense to me.
But they look pretty crushed.
Any 6s?
No.
No, unfortunate.
I'm not good at rolling 6s today.
It's 'cause you're not
You've
using
used
them.
all the 6s
I
up.
have apparently. 3
3
more.
3 more.
3 more. 6 up save. Nope, 3 more wounds. That's going to be 1. Oops. And then 2, 3 will go on, because I get to pile in again. I'll put it on this guy. Because whatever. Alright, so that's going to be him dead. So now what's going to happen, at the end of my combat phase, I get to pile in an attack again with the maniacs. So I'll pile them in.
Oh, bloodshed.
Okay, so 6 are going to attack the flares at the end of my combat phase, and the reason they can do that is because of Maniac Fury, and then 2 into your Infernal Dude. So, guys on top, into the Courtiers. Flares. Ooh, that's a lot of 2s though, mate.
Good. I like 2s.
That's a lot of 2s and a lot of 3s. It's not a great roll. It's not a great roll, but still should be okay. So I've only got 2 1s to reroll.
There was a 1 you just picked up there.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure you just picked up a 1 from that pile.
Okay, I think it was a 2. It was a 2, I think. Okay, cool. So then we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. Wounding on 3s. So we've got 3, 6, 7, 8 wounds in the pool. Five up save, right?
Yeah, 5 up save, and then 6 up deathless.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 wounds go through.
5.
6, you're only a 6 up deathless spirit, mate.
No, that was my save.
Oh, sorry.
And then
Okay,
these-
yeah, 5 wounds, sorry then.
So one's more's dead and one's on 3 wounds. So
Yes.
the boars have to finish him off.
They do. Let me just recount it out because I don't know if I've got enough dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. 6. Hitting on 4s. Get in my hand. Hitting on 4s. Let's move that out of the way because that doesn't count. Take out the 1s, 2s, and 3s. Good roll. Balls are always amazing. Wounding on 4s because it's still the turn I charged. Re-rolling.
I
Okay.
believe this unit is dead.
So we've got 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12 wounds, mate.
He'd be dead.
So you saved 2. It's not looking great.
Nope.
Oh yeah, he's gone.
Yeah.
It's brutal. Then we've got 2 into the...
It was a
your
wipeout.
Yeah, it was a brutal charge. So 2 guys into your Infernal. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. 2 1s to re-roll. Then we miss with these lot. 3s to wound. We've got 2 wounds, no rend. 2 wounds, that's enough to kill him. If you don't make a 6, he's dead.
He's dead. Awesome.
So I don't have to do the boars, and that was brutal.
Goodbye. So then it's over to my turn.
So at the end of my turn, if we have a look, my rear guard's going to show up.
Here.
So if that's going to be 24, so it'll be it'll be between 24.
It's like
and
9 away from this.
36.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it'll be coming out just over here.
So I'll show you when they end up.
Flash of green when they come out of the
The woods.
The woods.
It's a desert, but sure.
Yeah, they come out of the woods. Yeah. Yep. So this is his final
Rear
contingent,
guard, Yep.
reinforcing the objective
Yep.
and shouting about dinner.
Absolutely. So now we'll go on to your turn too, mate.
Yes. What are you going to do, sir?
Start of the hero phase for Flesh Eater Court's turn 2. Nick, what are we starting with?
I'm going to roll a dice for Hellish Orator. He's got this little crown, and on a 4+, I'll get an additional command point.
No.
So it's just the 1 for the phase.
Okay.
So I'm on 1. Then we've got some magic. I'm going to do...
How come you've only got 1 command point? You spent 1 to reroll the charge.
And spend 1 to fight in combat.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Gotcha. Right.
Obviously, he gives me the
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah. Gotcha.
We're going to remember the spell name if I could. That would be amazing, but I can't because I'm an idiot. So this. It's the debuff, the debuff spell.
Oh, I think I know
remember
which
the
one
name.
you mean. When you roll doubles, it does weird
And
things.
triples, yeah. Here we go. Miasma Shroud, 18 inches.
Okay.
Cast on a 5. See? It is cast on a 5. I did read it correctly. I can read correctly. Haha!
Ah,
Great!
Double 1. Oh no.
I'm never summoning any magic. Then I'll use his command ability
That sucks.
to summon some dudes.
Do you want to do a second spell? Or
So use this command ability. Oh, it's in the movement.
I was going to say the movement phase for the summoning. You may as well.
Maybe
Arcane
a bolt then.
Sure.
To try and finish off that orc.
Yeah, why not?
Or, is there
Or do you want to do a
anything
Mystic
better
Shield
I can
instead?
think about?
Give yourself D3? Oh, is it D3 extra attacks, or does that only work in like knights and stuff?
How long do they have that +1 attack?
It's gone now. It's only for my next combat phase.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
So
it's
he
gone.
could just go in there. What do they attack? One attack?
Two attacks each normally.
No, so it's 4s and 4s all round.
4s and 3s, re-rolling 1s to hit. So
So they always get the reroll 1s?
yes,
Okay.
correct, yeah.
Don't know if I could risk him for that. Yeah, let's go for bolt. Try and finish off
Yep.
that orc.
No,
Nope.
4 does not
'cause he's coming
cast
late.
it. It's true.
Just sat there.
Bear in mind, guys, this is Nick's first ever game of this, and this is my technically third game, so building a list for this format is pretty damn hard, so don't give him too much shit, alright?
Also, remember, guys, I'm shit at casting spells.
It's true. Nick
Even though I
doesn't
love
cast.
mages, I
Nick
can't
doesn't
cast.
And my double turn was huge.
Yeah, that double turn. Like, I don't know, giving him maybe.
Well, no, it wasn't a double turn, sorry. We maintained the turn priority.
I could have Lord of the Burning Skies, just spent a command point to go way over there and completely mess up. Like, stay away from the. Now I know that unit of 10 guys is a lot. And
I mean, yeah, they're my elite cavalry.
No, this is weight of dice, mate.
Yeah, it was. I had loads. I had
and rerolls.
loads
The
of
balls
attacks.
are rerolling all
Yeah,
through.
absolutely.
So yeah, so bolt failed. He just farted. He just magic farted.
So you just magic fired. That's it.
So what we'll do is I will.
Is that the end of your hero phase? So
That's
movement
the
phase
end of my hero phase. The movement phase
is going to be interesting because we're going to summon some stuff.
What to do with the movement phase?
So what we'll do?
If I run over here,
we'll
and
cut
I
the
get
clip and then we'll show you what everything ends up. Unless there's something you want to say, or you're just going to have a think.
No, I'm just going to be summoning units and then bringing in contingent.
No problem. So end of movement phase, the Archregent hopped on over and then spent a command point to summon in 20 serfs.
He's looking a bit lonely.
He is looking a bit lonely, so he's got a nice little vanguard of serfs to help protect him. And then I think shooting's done.
Yep, that
Charge
shooting
phase?
I was out of range.
Ah, of
so,
course.
yeah.
Charge phase, mate.
Do I want to charge?
I don't know.
I don't have a command point to make him fight again.
True. That's very true. But you could get a lot of attacks because you're at 20
So
models.
I'm more than 9 away. So that means is it?
It's a 9-inch charge.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's 9 and 9. You're basically
We'll
9.1.
see what we get. If
Okay.
I get like a 9 or higher, then I guess we can just go in
Sure.
and fight if I want
Yeah,
to.
yeah, absolutely.
No, I
Got a
so
5.
Won't re-roll that.
And then at the end of the turn,
They come
over
in
here, the rear guard, is it? Yeah, the rear guard will come in around here. So at the end of the turn, marching on, 20 valiant serfs come on. So that's going to be the end of the battle round. So you do control this objective, because there is one little dude within 6. But I do control both of these, so I will get 3 points.
Yarp.
And I also killed a lot of wounds worth of models.
So
I'll get 2 points for that.
Oh, you only saw 2.
You only score 2 for the wounds. You don't add up the wounds. It's just
okay.
whoever's got more gets 2 points. So you killed 6 wounds worth of models, whereas I killed a lot.
Yeah.
To be fair, so I will get 5.
We don't need to go into that
Yeah,
number
so
right now.
I'll get 5. I'll go up to 6
Still
points.
a tender subject.
So 6 points to 1, and we're going to roll off for turn 3. So, Nick gets a 3. I get a 2. So you're going to give it to me, yeah? Don't do it.
No. No, I'm going to try and get some charges off.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know,
Absolutely.
maybe
Hit back.
contest this objective and
Yep.
slap an Uruk
Yeah,
on the
absolutely.
bum with my bloody claws.
That's weird.
That's
but
infection. Yeah.
you know what? I'm for it. Let's do it. So we'll be back with the hero phase in just a second. Hero phase, turn
Right.
3.
Hellish Orator, I gained another command point, so I'm back up to 1 command point.
Yes.
Hellish Orator, do you give me some juice?
No
God
juice.
damn it. Stupid crown.
Magic.
He's then going to cast that spell that I've forgotten the name of. Is the demodify.
Sure.
Modify.
Sure.
Hey,
Ooh,
it's
get
an
one.
11.
I'll try and unbind. I get +1 to this. Nope.
Thank
First
you. Now
off.
I'll roll 3 dice.
Yep.
And each 5
5 up.
plus is a mortal wound.
Doubles do things and triples
Doubles
do
is
things.
a -1 to hit,
Yep.
and triples is -1 to hit and wound.
Sweet. 1.
Is it a 5?
No.
No.
So 1. So how many?
1 mortal wound.
I save on a 6. Nope. So this one.
Goodbye,
dies.
spear guy.
So this is a new round. So I'll move these out
So
the
does
way.
that count as me taking 3 wounds?
Correct.
Or taking 1?
3 wounds.
It's the whole characteristics of the model,
Yep.
even though he is wounded.
Yep.
Okay, that's pretty cool. Then the other spell. Is there a point in you haven't got rend, have you?
No.
So maybe a mystic shield might be worth it on that.
Or you give them the D3 extra attacks. Because you don't have you only have 1 command point. To try and shore up that they're going to absolutely wreck that unit.
Yes. Sure. Yeah, we'll take that under advisement and go for the ferocious hunger
Nice.
from the aberrant.
Sweet.
Cast on a 6. It's an 8.
Gets an 8.
You
I get +1 because of Mystic War Paint or War Paint, whatever.
Yeah,
No,
I get some
failed.
spells off. just before the
Huzzah!
end of the game.
D3 extra attacks?
Choosing this unit of serfs.
Of course.
And
We'll call it a 3. 3 extra attacks. I mean, it's mostly a 6, mate. Don't worry about
okay.
it. So getting 3 extra attacks onto the ghoulies.
Nice.
Good stuff. Then movement, I guess.
Yeah.
So this is how it looks at the start of the movement phase.
everyone's moving 8 because they're damn fast. And damn.
End of the movement phase. So these ghouls have run up their 8 because they are Blisterkin, threatening a 5 or 6 inch charge on these guys, and 3 away. They've all run into the ruins. So we've got no shooting, so we're going to go straight onto the charge phase. So go for it, dude.
Yeah,
Where are we
this
starting?
charge first.
This charge first. Let's roll it up.
There we go. That's a fail.
4. We'll measure it. There's a 4 inch over there if you want to.
No, it's definitely a 5.
It's a 5. Okay, so that is a failed charge. That is very unfortunate.
I could use a command point to
No,
reroll it.
you can. Yeah, this goes back here. You can do it.
The thing is, I
Here's
would be
the
getting
course, yeah.
double attack, but getting into combat is better than you charging me.
Yeah, I'd agree with that.
So I'll use the command point.
Using his 1 command point, and
It's a 5, guys!
Did you see it teeter on that too for a bit?
Yeah,
Holy
it was
crap.
like.
So 5 inch machine.
This is what I needed.
Yeah.
I asked my dice gods and they gave it to me.
Absolutely. Ending the charge like that, so they do make it in. So the next one, these guys. Oh man, don't. Okay, I saw a double 1 in your future, but thankfully it was not today.
So I don't have to go closest to closest, do I?
No, just the first model has to end in within half an inch. So he can, that guy can wrap all the way around to wherever he wants
So
to
the
get
first
to.
guy has to go within half an inch.
Yeah, so you
I
can
go
move him
here,
there,
and then the rest of them
can just move their max, whatever.
So we'll go. There's 5 to there, and then 3 to there. So I can get to like his butt.
Yeah, but then you could have done that anyway for him, the first model, so it's all good. So we'll show this is a lot of models, so we'll show you what happens. So ending the charge like so. Are we going to swing with these guys first, Nick?
I feel like it's
These
better to go
ghouls?
for more than less.
I'd agree with that, yeah.
They get a
absolutely.
bubble of What?
Reroll ones to hit. So their balls will be affected because Bonesplitterz is still up from this guy.
Ah, okay, yeah, that's fine.
But they reroll ones on top anyway. The guys on top, so
And you
whatever.
haven't got. Have you got a command point?
Yes, actually I do.
Can you use a command point in my turn combat phase?
No.
So it's only okay. That's fine then. Yeah, we'll pile in here
Cool.
and
then get a load of dice because
yeah.
they've currently got there are 20 of them.
So there's the 20 in the unit. So
That's-
they literally meet the boundless ferocity.
Yep. So what's their base attacks?
It's 2 attacks each.
So
Fours and fours.
3 because there's 20 of them.
Yep.
6 because you rolled 3 extra attacks for ferocious
Yeah.
hunger.
So 6 each.
6 attacks each. That's a dead boy unit. We're going to roll it up. 115 attacks. So this is 40 of them.
Yay!
Go, sir. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. You know what? I'm just going to cut the clip. Re-roll the 1s.
Nice conversion.
Yeah, nice. So 4 extra hits into there.
The reason why I'm re-rolling 1s is because I'm within 18 of the aberrant.
Yep.
Because he's inspiring them to do better.
Indeed.
4s to wound.
Yes.
So 8, 9, 10, 11.
11 wounds so far in the pool. We'll just count them up. So 11 so far. Next 40. God damn, there's a lot of dice.
Pick up all these dice. Weight in numbers.
Absolutely. Alright, I'm gonna cut the clip. All the 1s.
That's pretty good.
No, you just picked up a 4. Yeah, I was gonna say you picked up a 4.
Right. This many.
Now that rolls a wound.
Probably about 25
Okay.
on averages. And 4s to wound. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 again.
11, so that's 22.
And now we're rolling not 40. So 6 less. So
5 less because of your champ.
5. So 1 and then 1 dice.
Yep.
Shush.
So 35 now. Oh, you missed a dice there, mate.
Yep, 35. This is the last slog.
Sure.
1, 2, cutting the clip because of... Actually, no, I've got it.
You got it? You got it?
Yep.
Sweet. Okay, reroll the 1s. Nicely done.
Pretty sick. Take out them misses
Yep.
because 3s don't work.
They don't. So I've got 22 wounds in the pool so far.
4s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8, so 22 plus 8. 30 wounds! So I'll get 30 dice. 30 saves, 6 up. Come on, I've got this. I've totally got this.
That's a lot of
Not
sixes.
a bad effort. So that was a 6. So we get the saves out there.
Another one in it, yeah.
So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. They're dead. So yeah, I mean, 1, 2, 3. I don't know how many left. 3, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3,
Yes.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, perfect.
And a little bit of overhang.
Yep.
Well done, boys. You did a good
Nice.
job. You know, there were flayers here once. They were your brethren.
Absolutely. Then ghouls came in and were like, bitch is ours!
Yeah.
Killed these guys, and then...
I feel like that's made me feel a little bit better about this game
Yeah,
after losing the stronger units.
Absolutely.
And then we'll be over to this combat,
Yes,
and
I'll
Phil will
pile
be
in.
striking.
Piled in, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys in range, including champs. That's 9 attacks from the guys on top. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. So, re-roll a 1. So we've got 3 misses, then we're wounding on 3s. So we've got 3 wounds, dude. 6 up save? What, 6 up, 6 up?
Yes.
Hey, look at that!
These guys are tough.
Whoa, I had a feeling as well. So then we've got 2, 4, 6, 8 boar attacks. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So hitting on 4s, now these are re-rolling 1s because of bone spirits. But it doesn't matter if you don't re-roll, if you don't have any 1s.
There's a lot of 6s there, though.
There it is.
These
4
dice are hot.
4 wounds.
I don't know if I can roll a set of 6s 3 times in a row.
Let's see. So
No.
4 go through, deathless. 3 drop. That's enough to get you below 20. That's the main thing.
Yeah, that's all that matters. And then I'll be striking back, so we'll pile them in.
Yes.
And
We'll get
yeah.
some dice. All but 1 able to swing that's left of the unit, so that's 17 attacking. That's going to be 35 attacks.
4s to hit.
No rerolls here though.
1,
Doesn't
2,
look great.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
That was
11,
right actually.
12, 13, 14, 15.
Okay, 15, yeah,
Less than
roughly
half,
about half.
but, you know. 4s.
Not bad. 4,
7.
7.
Yeah.
6 up saves. Made once. That's going to be 2 boars going down. So
I
that's
like
3,
it.
6. So I will take this mofo, and I don't need to charge anymore. But I kind of want to keep my. Let's take this guy. It's easy enough. They're all within 1 inch. Nice.
Battle shock.
Battle shock. I get +2 bravery, and I've lost 2, so they're fine because they're technically bravery 8 right now.
Yeah, you lost 2 last round.
I'm not within 1 inch of this sinister thing, so I'm not getting -1 bravery.
But I am.
But you're fine because you've only lost 3.
Yes.
Yeah, so you're all good. That's going to be the end of the turn. So we're going to go on to Bonesplitterz turn 3, dude, because that was your turn 3. Because you got the turn.
Was it?
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, really
So we're going to Bonesplitterz turn 3. Right, so first thing first, the hero phase, I'm going to cast Bonespitterz from this guy. Whee! Gets it with a 10, and it's double, so he's re-rolling hits. Do you want to see if you can unbind?
Am I in range?
Let's have a little look-see. Yes, you are definitely in range.
I'll try and unbind this one then.
Yeah.
I need an 11 or a 12.
No,
That's a
it's
3.
So he's got a bubble of 10 inches re-rolling to hit. Because
Nice.
I rolled a double.
Nice.
Next, this mofo, my Wargog Prophet, is going to try and cast Fist of Gork. Casting value of something.
I like it.
8. Oh god, that's expensive. 7 fails.
Does he get +1 to cast?
No.
Just +1 to unbind.
Correct.
Nice.
Yeah, nothing else, is it? Yeah, no. Okay.
And a second spell for him?
Second spell, he'll try and cast Arcane Bolt. Gets it with an 11.
Oh, if it's your last spell, I'll just try and dispel.
Yeah, might as well. Absolutely.
No.
Nope. So, because I got over 10 or more, D3 mortal wounds on the ghoul unit. 1. Okay, fine. 1 mortal wound on the ghoul unit. That you ignore on a
Deathless.
6.
No.
So 1 ghoul dies. Huzzah. So, I'm going to pop, going up 2 command points, pop his command ability twice.
On that unit?
It's a bubble.
Of.
So, +1 attack twice.
No, what's the bubble range?
Oh, let me have a look for you. It is, I think it's 10.
And is it wholly within?
Nope. It
Nice.
is just army within 12 when they attack in the combat phase. So I'll pop it twice, +2 attacks.
Nice.
So that's that done. And then I'll go on to movement. So this is how it looks. And I'll move some stuff.
These guys here have just moved up a little bit.
Moved up their 5.
And the heroes have gone more centralised.
Yeah, to give their buffs out to everyone.
And this guy is like, we've claimed this territory, and he's doing a little territory, and he's doing a little jig.
So no shooting. I'll go straight onto the charge phase. I'll roll for this one. They get +2 to this roll. They get a
6.
6
That's
or
probably
an
going to
8.
be in. Yeah, that's
That
probably
should
in.
be enough. So we'll move them and show you where they end up. Nothing else is going to affect this board. The leader's going to charge. He gets a 10. He's going to go literally into here.
Nice.
But yeah, they get an 8, so I'll show you where they end up. So a paladin. So they normally have They have 2 attacks technically. One with their chopper, one with their tooth shiv. Because of the buff from the WAAAGH twice, they're going to have 3 attacks with their chopper and 3 attacks with their tooth shiv before attacks with the champ. So I've got all the chopper attacks here first. They hit on 4s, wound on 3s. I am re-rolling all failed hits because of the double cast bone spirits.
Nice.
So let's hit on 4s with a re-roll. Jeez. Okay, that's a lot of fails, but that's okay. That's why we re-roll. Whoop. Okay, here's the re-roll. Ooh.
Ah, it's a 1! Nearly went off the table.
Almost. Let's get rid of the fails.
Do the 2 shivs hit on 5s?
4s. And
Wounding
then
on 5s?
wounding on 3s, 4s.
Oh,
They're
right.
4s and 4s, yeah.
Damn.
Wounding on 3s for the choppers. So we've got 3, 6, 9, 10,
12.
12,
At the
13 saves so far.
Okay, I'll roll this up. So that's 6 up followed by a 6 up. Look at them
Wow,
sixes!
Look at that. 1, 2, 3.
I wish I would have put
5,
Mystic Shield on them.
Right. Gee,
Look at
they were all ones too.
I know.
Wow, that was a good roll. So 3, 4, 5 are dead.
5. I'll take the 5 from over here.
And then I'll count the dice up again for the Tooth Shiv.
Yes.
Tooth Shivs! 4s. Re-rolling because of the crazy amped bone spirits. That was a lot of fail in the middle there. Get
Pocket full of fail.
Pocket full of massive fail. Re-roll. So let's take out all of these. That was much better. Wounding on 4s for these guys because they're not as strong as a chomper. They're Tooth Shiv. I'll roll that. I'll roll that. So
Looks like 8. Maybe 9.
3, 6, 9, 10, 11.
Oh yes, 11. 6s.
6 up.
Roll it again. Yeah.
3 saved.
And then, are they deathless or are they not?
No.
They're not deathless.
So 3, 6, 7, 8 more drop.
I'll take 8 and then I'll be striking over here.
Absolutely. So 35 attacks coming in at the Maniac's. Going to put everything he can into the Maniacs, try and get them to stop swinging twice.
double combat.
Yeah, fair enough.
Especially with all the extra attacks.
Of course.
Hitting on 4s.
No
No rerolls. Nice.
Really good.
Better than half.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not so good on the wounds, I don't think.
How many?
6.
6. All right. So 6 up saves. I make 2, so one's going to die, and one's going to take a wound.
It was
So
worth it.
I'll take the. I'll take the drummer. Sod it. And one's going to take a wound down to 2 wounds remaining on this guy. But that's okay. Whatever.
Interesting.
Actually, no, because of my bravery. So 6. I'll have to risk it. I'll have to risk it.
Food of bravery for a banner.
Yeah, while I'm in combat. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so I'll go back with either one of these. I'll do the war boss first. Boss, 8 attacks, normally 6, but benefits himself from the war.
Because he is a friendly model.
3s and 3s. This is for his chopper. And 3s.
Isn't he within range to get rerolls?
No, he's not a bone splitter.
Oh.
So 2 wounds, -1, so 6 up deathless.
No save, 6 up deathless.
So 2 die from that. And then 4 bore attacks. 4s and 4s, no rerolls because he doesn't have that rule for charging. So 2 wounds, no rend.
6 up save, nope. 6 up deathless.
Yeah, one more, so 3 die.
3 bite the proverbial dust, which will take it from here because that's where I care about.
Nice. And then these guys.
Yes, the remainder of the group, they still have 6 attacks each.
Oh, they do, yeah.
So they're still in it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
But they're probably going to flee after this. So they're going to score. They're going to scratch some stuff up. I'll get some dice.
Yeah, so there's going to be how many? So 6 times 6, 36 attacks?
Plus 1.
It's 37 attacks.
Yeah.
Nice. So that's all your dice.
All my dice
Reroll.
plus red.
And
There
you're
we
rerolling
go.
ones.
And I'm re-rolling once, so that's more beneficial.
Nice. 37 attacks. 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Them ones.
Them ones indeed. That's a lot of 1s. Good thing you're re-rolling them. There's one there, mate.
Oh, God. So, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 22.
Sweet, 22 hits. Winning on 4s.
That's a nice chunk, actually.
That is a nice chunk. Couple of 3s there.
So that's what? 4, 8, 16, 17, 18?
Something like that. We'll roll it and see how many die. So I save 2. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dead. 6 dead Aurochs. So only 4 measly more boys remaining, but next we'll swing back with the Maniacs with a load of attacks each.
And drums.
Beat them drums. So 9 attacks from the guys on top because of the WAAAGH. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything because of the bone spirits. And then wounding on 3s. We've got 3, 4 wounds, mate. No rend.
No rend.
No rend.
So, 6 up. Oh! Got one.
Ooh.
And a deathless.
No,
No,
so
they're
3
dead.
drop. And then I'll do the balls. So take those 3 off. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling because of Bonesplitterz. All but 1 hit, because boars are amazing. Winning on 4s.
We always know
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more.
They always know that the mounts are better than the rider.
Absolutely.
Nice.
4.
Nice. And then Deathless.
Oh. So 3 more.
3 more die. That's
Yes.
nearly the unit, but meh.
So how many did they kill?
So that was, I think, from Lars.
No, that was from
That was from
boss.
him. So
Yeah.
9 lost from that unit.
Okay, and then at the end of the combat phase, they're going to do the exact same thing again, mate.
Yep.
So might as well just do it now. So we've got normally 3 plus the WAAAGH. So
it's 9, wasn't
9 attacks from the guys on top. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling everything because of the Bonesplitterz. Then wounding on 3s. 4 wounds, no rend. 3.
Hey,
2.
only 2 more. I mean, the unit's nearly dead. Plus,
Then
probably
the boars.
flee to.
Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Wounding on 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No rend. Rolling very well. Wow, nice. So 3 go through.
And Deathless.
3 go through.
1, 2, 3. So.
Battle shock.
Yes,
It's my turn,
indeed.
so I should take them first. So I lost 6 here. I'm
Yep.
bravery 8. So 6 plus 6 is 12. Minus 8 is 4. That is the unit. They are gone. I think we've killed each other, mate. But that's going to give you some nice points for the wounds caused.
Indeed.
Okay, now roll for your battle shock. Oh, I've got one here as well.
Yeah.
They're bravery 6 because I got rid of the banner. They lost 1. They're fine.
Okay. Then we've got their bravery 10.
Yep.
They've lost. That's 9.
Plus these guys.
What's that? 9, 11, 14. So
Wait, really? 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so D6 plus 4.
So I need to
They're,
roll.
they're gone. D6 plus 4.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But then this unit is pretty much the same, isn't it? 10, 11, so 10, 14 over here.
So roll it for them.
So I need
D6
to roll.
Plus 4, so you need a 1 or a 1. So 5
guy
flee, so 1 guy is left.
And then these
And then
units have also
this is
fled.
Yeah.
But you still hold this objective, even though
So
you did capture
yeah,
it.
that's going to be the end of the round. I hold this objective and I hold that objective, so I will score 3 points.
Indeed.
Going to 9. But then you, sir, you killed all of this turn. So that alone is like 1 million. I've killed what? How many ghouls? Let's actually count up. I think you've got it.
You've taken 40 ghouls off the battlefield this turn. Not 40, but
Yeah.
37, because 3 from last turn from
okay,
that one.
so 37,
Ghouls.
36 ghouls, because that guy's still alive.
Oh yeah.
So 36 wounds I've caused. I mean, just this alone. So that 5 is 15. And then there's another 15. Yeah, okay, so you get 2 points for the wounds caused.
So I go up to 3. 'cause
Yeah,
we were on.
9.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go, we'll remove everything on the field, but we'll roll for the next turn. So
More for the next turn now.
you win ties now. Okay, you win ties. Good thing too.
Good. Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, we'll go with hero phase for Flesh Eaters. Last turn of the game, turn 4. Hero phase, last turn, turn 4.
His courtier ability on this unit. Wait, no. I'm joking.
4 up, you get an extra command point.
Come on!
Hellish
No.
This
This whole game, his crown is done now.
Yeah, true.
Then we're going to try.
Ball's looking a bit bare, guys.
Ferocious hunger on himself.
Yeah, do it.
That's
Get
last
it?
on an 8.
I'll try and dispel. Get +1 to this. Yep, I dispel because I got it with a 9.
Well,
Because of
he
Mystic
tried.
War paint.
And then I'm going to try the swords.
Sure.
Because, might as well try out the
The
heroes.
spell, yeah. A
It's-
5? I'll see. I'll try and unbind it. I don't know if it's a 5 or 6, but it's unbound, so it doesn't matter.
Well, there you go, guys.
End of spells are gone. I said to Nick before I said, so shall I just pack the end of spells away? He said, no, I'm going to summon it. Nope, not today, sir.
Let's do some stuff. What can we do here?
run away, I think, is probably the...
So, is that all your hero phase stuff? I think it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just movement.
So yeah, this, I mean,
So,
you know what, I'm just going to film it. Do you know where you want to move?
he's going to move through here, go to 8. So
Nice.
he's going to have a 6-inch charge.
Sure.
This guy is going to go and capture this objective.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, fine,
Yeah.
that's dope. And this guy is going to go and capture this objective. He's going
Absolutely.
to hide behind this rock.
Okay, no problem.
I don't feel like going into combat. I don't think it's going to be necessary
Yeah,
because
yeah.
this is the kind
Only
of combat
the
I want
one.
to do. I just want to score some.
Go for it, sir.
Right.
Charge
that
phase.
charge.
Hooah!
It's a 6. It's in.
Hey, it is.
Half an inch.
Nice, go for it. Whee!
Choose him to pick first.
Of course.
Because he is the only one to choose. Yay. 7 dice.
Yeah, he's got a lot of attacks. Threes
Okay,
and
so-
threes. Threes and threes, I think.
Yep, no other buffs. I'm
Yep.
just checking.
Oh,
Wow.
unless you roll 4 1s and 2s. 3s to wound, sir. 2.
Yep.
2 6-up saves. I make 1 fail one. I take a wound. Down to 5 remaining. I'm going to hit your back.
No, I'm going to spend a command point.
Are you going to feeding frenzy?
I'm going to feeding frenzy.
Okay, sure.
And hope for a better score.
Sure. Okay. Okay, nice. Then 3s to wound.
Oh, there we go.
2. I take 2 though. I've taken 3 wounds. I'm down to 3 remaining.
It was worth a try, guys.
Absolutely.
If you didn't fluff it.
I'm going to hit your back. I'm going to give you the camera live. There we go. Look at that.
Live feed.
Live feed. So we got 1 attack from my bone staff. I'm hitting on 4s. I miss. Then I've got 2 attacks from my boar. 1 hits. Oh, I'm re-rolling because it hasn't been my turn yet. And so that's the ball miss, and I'll re-roll the hit for the bone staff. Missed anyway. Okay, cool. Is that done? That's it, right?
I mean, I was hoping you'd do better hitting in 3s, but if he fluffed it to hit and then fluffed it to
Screw
wound on the
that.
second lot, I think Ferocious Hunger, if that would have gone, I feel a little
I think you would have killed him.
bloodthirsty,
Absolutely.
but yeah.
So I think that's the end of your turn.
Yep.
You do gain these 2 objectives.
Yep.
But let's see what I can do.
This is not contested, because if there was only 1 in range, would it have been contested?
Correct.
Yeah.
But
So then it's over to...
my turn 4. Let's just show it on camera. I know exactly what I want to do. Arcane Bolt. I get it with a 9. This is from the Maniac.
You
I
get it.
1 mortal wound to your Arch Regent, so you ignore on a 6. Nope, you take a wound.
Awesome.
Nice.
I'll mark it with a dice in a minute.
Yeah, it's fine. He's got 1 wound. Next,
I'll use this command dice, because I don't have any command points.
Next, I will try and cast. This guy will cast something. I don't know. What? Yeah. You try and cast Hand of Gork. I get it with a 7.
I will try and dispel. Nope,
No.
he's fluffing
He's
it.
now a crazy movement.
Awesome.
And next, I will pop his command. Do I want to? No, I'm not going to bother because honestly, mate, what I'm going to do. These guys have a move of 18,
Yep.
so they're just going to go flappy flap, claim this objective.
And be 3 inches away from the guy behind the rock.
I only move like.
He's behind there, guys. He's behind
This guy will turn around. This guy's going to retreat from combat, and I'll get an extra 3. So then I'll end my turn. I'll get 3 points for this, and no one will get any points. Well, we'll get 1 point each for killing. Because no, we don't. Yeah, because we drew killing. So
I
1
did
point
3
each.
wounds to you. You
But
did
you
1
didn't
wound.
slay the model. It's only the wound character is a model slain.
Oh.
So you only get 1 point each, and that's game. So you get 4, and I
Indeed.
end up with
10.
so 13 in
13.
total.
Yeah, it was an uphill battle. Losing the flares at the beginning.
I would have lost the boars if you had gone. So it's kind of like
I don't know. I feel like, yeah, like that double buff of that command
Yeah.
point is really strong, and
I mean,
the double combat with a
weirdly
double
enough,
buff.
He makes the Bonesplitterz what he is. This ally.
Yeah.
Well, melee Bonesplitterz.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, it was an interesting game. It's obviously new rules. I don't think the terrain stunted me that much.
It was fine.
I could definitely see a fecundant narwhal over here, maybe over there with other.
I mean, the terrain rules is more for the 2,000 point games where they're so restrictive.
Yeah.
In this, it's you only get 4 bits, so all it is like it could be a little sparse, and that's basically what it is. Which it is. It is a little sparse, but whatever. But yeah,
We can do a post.
Do you want to, or we could just talk about it now?
Yeah, we talk about it now.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I think that's maybe why they changed the size of the Sylvaneth ones then. Because they've turned them into
I think, well, they don't have a
now.
base, do they?
They have like a half
little,
moon.
yeah.
So what you can do is you can place them. If you place 3, it'll be like a circle around, like it's growing around the person.
Yeah, that's right.
But you can easily place them like on corners, and they literally come out of that tree.
Yes.
So for deployment purposes,
they're going to be you deploy one, you deploy the other one wholly within X is how you're going to do it.
Yeah.
But anyway, this game, what do you think? Meeting engagement. This was your first meeting engagement.
Yeah, I mean, I did watch yours and Dan's game to get a little bit of the heads up, but I think
hard building a list for it, isn't it?
it's definitely hard building a list. Obviously, I wanted to play something I was familiar with, play something I know the rules for, and I feel like sometimes I forget stuff. Even though this is like not my first army, I feel like it comes naturally.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the games were very to and fro. Like this guy over here, he's using his buff and then maniac double attacks. That's huge. I mean, that's probably the way forward at the moment with Bonesplitterz. I don't feel like I feel like they're quite even. Like, if you believe they need a little bit of a buff here and there.
They just need updating.
Yeah.
So, like, instead of being all this within 12, to be wholly within whatever.
Yeah.
And just like, so, Hand of Gork is going to be changed to be what the Gloomspite gets and the Ironjaws will be. So it'll be just teleport them more than 9 away from an enemy.
But do you believe that? So the next book that's coming out is Orcs, isn't it?
I don't know. I don't know what the next book is. They haven't released anything. Hopefully, because this is one day before Warhammer Day, they'll release something tomorrow. So we'll see.
Maybe.
Well, they'll announce something tomorrow.
They'll announce something and then like lose the container or something,
Yeah,
and then won't
get that book for ages.
But yeah, if you like what you see here, guys, do
if you like what you see,
do subscribe to our channel. You can post comments. Like we do like feedback here. Anything, if we do miss rules, don't forget to let us know, because we'll remember next time maybe.
there are a few, and I get it. There's some rules that are brought up that aren't actually rules mistakes. But yeah, like and subscribe, hit the bell notification icon below, and if you do really like what we do have a donate link. Anything else for you to say, sir?
Happy wargaming, guys.
Happy wargaming.
Peace out.